It's been a while since I've made a video, so I figured I'd make a video for you guys. You know, I love you guys so much. I want to let you guys to know the rejected ones, the chosen ones, the ones who don't have anyone. I want you guys to know that you're not alone and you can give yourself permission to be yourself, but you also have to let others be themselves and give them permission to be themselves as well. It says in the end of Revelation, actually, in the Bible, to let the wicked be wicked, let the just be just, let the unjust be just. Let them talk their shit. Let them be irritated. Let them be hateful. Let them know that, you know, you're not going to let their negative energy in. And that's the most important thing, is not letting people's negative energy in, not letting people take advantage of you. Protect yourself. These people are being wicked. That's fine. That's showing their character. Because even if they say something about you that's negative, that says more about them than you. Because all they're doing is pointing fingers, saying you have a flaw or you made a mistake, and not even evaluating what they're doing to someone. Like, nobody likes their flaws pointed out. It's rude. And nobody likes being hated. Nobody likes being treated like they're not a person and they don't have feelings and they don't deserve to be treated with respect and love and kindness. And that's an important thing that people really need to learn in life, is that love, that kindness, that joy, that being a better person, choosing to take the higher route, choosing to not go to that like shadow self where you're envying and you're hateful and you're vengeful and you want to go after someone and you want to blow up at them, because really at the end of the day it's never worth it. It's never going to be worth it to go off on someone, to treat someone disrespectfully. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I in the past, I used to go after people, used to yell, used to scream. But I realized how unproductive it is. Like, when people aren't listening to you, they're not listening to you, and they never will listen to you. They want to be disrespectful. They enjoy seeing the pain in your face. They enjoy seeing, that disappointment in your face. Don't let them in. Close it. Don't go back. Because these people crave attention, but at the same time, they crave negative attention. And that's never a good thing to do, is getting negative attention. Like, I was in this really bad cycle in my life where I was stuck in reaction abuse by people online for years, over a decade. Reaction abuse. They've stalked me. They've gotten me fired from jobs. They've gotten my husband fired from jobs. They've alienated me from family members. And it's been very hard. And they still do this shit today. Just constantly pointing shit out. And convincing my family, convincing everyone that I'm something that I'm not. Like, I wanna help people. I wanna love people. I want to cherish people. I want people to know that it's okay, that they can be themselves. They can be different if they want to. They don't have to be what other people want them to be. You know what I mean? You get that? You know, protect yourself first so you can love others better. You know what I mean? Start looking at positive affirmations in life, and start prepping yourself up, because even though you think that it's the end and you're doomed, no, it's not. Go to God, go to Jesus Christ. Tell your problems to him. If you're having financial problems, pray to him. He's going to help you out. If you're having problems dealing with romance, go to God. He'll give you an answer. God is the number one in everything in life. When you lose everything, you realize that God is right next to you, and there's nothing, anyone or anything that could stop you, because If God is for you, who can be against you? Absolutely no one. They may try to tempt, they may run their mouths, but at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know you are love. You know you are grace. You know you're a good person. You know you don't want to hurt others. You know your intent is good. These evil ones, all their intention is malice, hurt, pain, confusion, sorrow. They want to see you down, but don't let them. You're responsible for your own energy. You're responsible for your own emotions. You're responsible for your own grounding. And when you lose everything, you realize that you have God and you have yourself, and God will show you the way. I promise you that. God promises you that even better. So stay being yourself. Don't let others tell you not to be yourself. There was this man named John Gashala, and he told me something that really touched me a long time ago. He said, Shannon, don't you know that God wants you to be yourself? You don't have to be anything but yourself. God will glorify you through it. And it really stuck to me throughout the years, and I thank him for that, and I love him for that dearly, and always will. Um, but love is a way. If someone is being abusive to you or treating you disrespectfully, you know what you can do? Cut them out of your life. You don't need that negative energy. You don't need that person in your life. You know that person is a covert narcissist, and all they're doing is trying to zap your energy. They're an energy vampire. They don't like you. They don't want to have anything to do with you, but yet they're addicted to you and obsessed with you. And yeah, it's not worth it at the end of the day, and it never will. So, peace and Maranatha to everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, a wonderful morning. I know this is probably Australia time right now, so good day, mates. So, you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Peace. Remember, you walk in peace, you walk with God. Bye, guys.